All right, hello again, everybody. Welcome to whatever the fuck we're going to be doing today. Excuse the hair. Got the good hair going today. Just got to change my keyboard before I do anything else. And turn my light on actually, which I forgot to do, and move my microphone. One moment. Okay. That's a bit better. Alright, so I'm just going to move on from what I was doing last time. Let's just build this. Did it run? Let's have a look. No? It didn't. Odd. That's Cortana. It's there. No, it's definitely there. Might need to just restart. Don't you want that? Come on. Oh, cat. Fucking cat. Always the cat. Hang on. Cat. Oh. It's warm in here today. Why aren't you recognizing what I need you to recognize? I can see my hair. It's fucking bad. I should have done my hair. Right, so this shouldn't actually build. Well, no, it actually should build. Let's see if it actually does or not. Oh yeah, I changed all this. But this is building fine, but it's just not... Okay, they're all there. I don't know what the hell went wrong with that, but it's working. So I was in the middle of, well, let's tilt this down a little bit. In the last one, I was making I won't say a preprocessor because that's not exactly true, but a secondary code creator. I don't know what you'd call that. And I got it done, and it does this signal and slot system. It creates... Where is object management? This file, which is a bunch of macros that allow me... Ooh, my mouse sensitivity. That allow me to... Oh, good God, the words have gone from my mouth. Create signals and slots using nothing but macros and standard C++, I think 11, I think functionals 11 calls. And yeah, I quite like this system. It works. That's the important thing, obviously. It works. I don't know why this is still coming up as... on unclick. I actually did this on the train last night, at least like this little part here, and I typed in on unclick. Like, yeah, that makes sense in my brain. That makes sense. And I like woke up this morning and it's like it was about 4:30 in the morning. I remember this vividly. And Hannah was talking to herself in the crib, and then she fell asleep. I'm just sitting there thinking because I can't get back to sleep. It's like, what the fuck is unclick? Release, you idiot. The fuck's an unclick? Anyway, so what I'm doing at the moment is just transferring. Yeah, I did make that. Is just transferring at least some of my code from standard callbacks to my signal and slots. It's mostly because, I mean, it's a bit tidier, I guess, and then I don't have to use like a subscriber interface or a callback or virtual functions. Game Dev Watch retweeted me. Thanks, Game Dev Watch. Very much appreciated. Yeah, and then obviously later on, if I want to change the macros, I can do that, and the new code will be ready to go. I also changed this like click box, this 2D rectangle. Well, rectangle to 2D, but 2D as in my game engine. 2D. So let's emit on hover. Wait, did I actually put in like a second argument for that, for like the mouse button? No, okay, I'm not that big of a retard apparently. Let's just move. Oops, oops. Sorry, desk's a bit of a fucking sty. It's like I've got everything on my mouse mat. I hate it. My desk is not big enough and I've been doing other work and stuff, so that's a pain in the ass. Anyway, yes. So I'm just changing all that shit over at the moment. So, just a bit of a recap. If you don't know what a signal and slot system is, it's basically some event-driven code. So, I mean, this clickable thing is a pretty good explanation of it. I define some signals. In this case, I got like on click, on release, on mouse down, on mouse up, on hold, on hover, on leave. Now you'd think on click, on mouse down, they're kind of the same thing. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also wrong. Like a click is, right? That's a click. On mouse down is, and then on mouse up is. So that's the difference. And I think I just gave my like eye cancel from the laser. And also I wasn't giving you the finger. Also, I'm not trying to be condescending. I'm just like going to myself at the very least. Okay, so my mic is on. It's like I haven't muted myself. All right, so I'm just sort of changing all this stuff over. Thankfully, all the code is pretty much the same. Yeah, so the signal is some event that happens and you connect to a slot or subscribe to a signal and you connect to a slot. And the slot is just a function that takes, you know, whatever types. So the one I do actually have started at that is init state here, go away fmod, has a slot on character health change and on character level up. And I go to my base character and I've defined two signals, health up, level up. Sorry, health change and level up. And health change just emits the current health, and level up is just you've leveled up. If you want to know more than that, you can go and grab the information. It's think of it like you want to create an animation. Like if you want to create an animation when you level up or you want to refill your health, you don't need to know what level you're currently on. And basically you just like, this emit is an empty macro. So this and this are the exact same code. The emit there is I won't say shorthand because I don't think that's the right one. It's just like a helper to sort of visually see that this is a signal you're sending out. So I got that one there. I got this one here. And I believe I got one down here as well. Yeah. For when the health changes. I should put this in there. That would make more sense. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. You're not adding to the health unless you're changing the health. Okay, cool. And the slot itself, as I said, is just normal functions there. Void, return functions, and they just take whatever arguments you've defined in the signal here. So that's an int, so that's an int. That's none, so that's none. It's yeah, pretty simple, but in the back end is obviously a lot more complicated. Thankfully, C++11 added functionals. I mean, it always had function pointers, but I found them a little bit and I don't think you could bind a function pointer to a member function. You could only do it to static functions. I might be wrong in that. Whereas in this, if I go to this guy here, you've got this function when you connect called bind. And what it does is it binds the current object to the function pointer. So you don't need to worry about the local pointer, this pointer, so it knows exactly what object you're sending it to. So you could have two identical classes, and one would be connected to a slot and one wouldn't be. Whereas if you had a static function, you couldn't do that. It would just go to all of them, and that would suck. There are better signal and slot systems. Boost has one, which I've never used before, but apparently it's pretty good. And Qt has one, which is extremely good, but they are compiled, like they're pre-processed. The files are pre-processed. Well, at least Qt is. I'm not sure about Boost. So Qt requires you to add all this extra shit on for one, which I'm not a fan of, and requires you to base class to QObject, which is their base class. Requires you to have a macro with a bunch of extra shit in all your classes, which as a game engine you don't want as much crap in your game as possible. And the actual like signals are looked up on strings, so your functions are converted to strings, and it's all this stuff that's kind of a little bit, like, I won't say bad, but it's definitely not bad. It's just, it's inefficient in my mind. So I don't want to use it if at all possible, and now I don't have to. As I said, it is a tiny little bit more cumbersome the way I've done it because of the fact that you got, 10 different versions of each macro. You can't just use one function that you've overloaded because there's not really any macro overloading, unfortunately. But that's fine. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to turn the aircon on. Well, I'm going to get the lovely wife to turn on my aircon for me because she's so lovely. So, back to actually what we're doing. So I'm converting, this used to be a bunch of virtual protected functions. I'm just going to convert them over to this new system. So, I don't remember what the actual, oops. I changed the enum over because I thought it was dumb where it was. It used to be inside the clickable interface rather than in the input. And I mean, I could also add a signal and slot system to this potentially. Sorry. Yeah, so, I mean, I could do it, but I think polling the keys might be better rather than like hooking up a macro, but that sounds incorrect, to be quite honest. But I suppose if you're using it in a bunch of places, it'd be cheaper to do it this way. Because if you're only looking for one, oh, look, I don't fucking know. We're gonna leave it anyway. So, mouse left. Okay. Mouse left. Mouse left. And it is this. So let's just copy and paste some shit. All right, so copy that. So mouse middle, mouse right. So I've already written this, and this already works. But I'm obviously, aircon, so fucking hot. Obviously, yeah, just changing it over to this new system, which it should just work. So, do that. I gotta change this function over. Yeah, we'll do it like this, like thus. Right, so that's that part fixed. Yeah. Kids are fun. Alright. I gotta get rid of this commenting. I ran it through, it was a Tom & Ear Pro. But, like it's janky. And I don't like the formatting. It takes up way too much space. Well, I think the way I'm going to do it's actually going to take up more, but it also all this. It also it takes up more space horizontally, so it comes off a little bit better. Yeah. The only issue with my signal and slot system versus something like Qt is everything needs to be public. So, I mean, could potentially be an issue. But once again, this is me coding for myself. Who cares? Look at the 2D mouse button. Yeah. I don't know if I actually still want protected functions for these guys. Or if I like, instead of making like the clickable class something you subclass from, having it as like part of it, like one of the variables, and then you sort of subscribe to it instead. Man, this code would be bad. I'm just thinking about the signal and slot system. If someone got a hold of it, it's like, oh, look at all these public functions. I'm just gonna write my own cheat engine that clicks things for me. Like, yeah, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. But I guess you could also do that with just like a mouse driver. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, okay. I have forgotten what I'm doing. So I don't need any of these anymore. This is my de facto signal and slot kind of thing. What was deselected? Let's go have a look. Diff. Yeah, okay, I gotta buy a license. Yeah, it was just like a literal function. Is a standard function a list like it is in C#? I don't think it is. Yeah. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's cool. We'll leave it at that. Alright. So, the way this thing works is you have a, you have like a normal sprite, a selected sprite, and an activated sprite. So I believe it's selected. What is selected? Oh, when you hover over it, that makes sense. Like if you, like just like that actually, so you like hover. Not quite like that. That's the kind of selected thing, right? I guess like most buttons, like up here, react to that kind of way. And then when you click it, no, these ones don't change. But you know, sometimes they change. So yeah, this is stupid. Change it. So I'm thinking like to have maybe 2 different slots. So in here you have like one without this pointer. I actually don't know if that will work the way it's set up, so let's just have a look. If it'll give me like a function redefinition bullshit. Let's just build this one file. Compile. Pile? Yeah. Well, it's the same. It's the same variable name. So, I mean, do we need this interface? I think you do. I think that's more important than not having it. And that said, I can always try to redefine this to not. Like I can have name, then 1 subscribers or 2 subscribers. That might. That might work. Because I got the signal there, which has the number in it as well. All right. So I guess this is a pretty good example of why I wanted to write this bit of code. So I can go this plus standard to string. Fuck, I hate it when it does that. To string q number of arguments plus that. And then I can also put that in that and in that and that and in that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. So let's build this. Do the post build step. Actually, like I don't know if I set that up properly. Does not look like it. So I've left the pre-build step in, so that should be fine. Nope. Where is it? Go put my lovely daughter down a little bit. Oh. Anyway, yeah, so that didn't do what I wanted it to do, unless it like just doesn't like being dropped and then re-add it because it's there. It's extraordinarily odd. Let's just compile that. But you're not converting. Alright, I've missed one. It's got to be what that is. So name. I've used an auto, I feel dirty. Name plus number of arguments. Name plus number of arguments. Name plus number of arguments. Ooh, what have I done here? So that is, I can just check this. So expected a declaration. What have I broken? Ow. I didn't hurt my nose. So let's just have a look. So name isn't what I want. I want name and then 0. So that's definitely wrong. So let's redo that. Oh, that looks a little bit better. Let's give that a go. No. If I remove this, and then this is what all development is, by the way. Nope. All right, I've broken something, so let's go to define. Why is that giving me? That's... Anyway, so I guess what we can do here as well is we can pre-process to a file and just compile that. What? Let me guess, because it technically didn't change, because just the definition under it changed, you didn't want to work? You piece of shit. Alright, stop taking up all my hard drive space. That's fine. Stop. Alright, recompile. No, I said fucking... Cannot stop building. Build is not running. Cannot build. Build is not run. Build is currently running. Come on. I hate coding sometimes. Oh, good lord. Okay. Stop. 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 Please stop. Right, you have stopped. Now go away. So let's clean this. And let's build this. So I go to signal slot. Okay. Oh. Oh. I forgot to. For this guy to do that. So that probably didn't help. It takes so long to start up the build on this fucking thing. At work we use it, it's got like 15 million files in it, it still doesn't take this fucking long. Alright, oh, fuck you. I've broken everything and I hate myself for it. That's okay. What have I done? So that now makes sense. I mean, so mouse pointer is undeclared identifier. I like. No, it's definitely correct. I don't know what I've done. Alright, I'm gonna go say goodnight to my lovely child, and then we'll work on it from there. Let's leave you with some fever. Alright, that's quite enough of that. Let's get back to fucking debugging this shit. Like, I have no fucking idea what I've broken. I'm gonna have a look at... See what buggers me if when I turn this on and I build this, it fucking works. So, like, what the fuck? Am I not including it? Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's... Applicable dot I. So let's look at to sub. No, no, good lord. Okay. So I mean, this all looks fine. Really should put in new lines, shouldn't I? Like distinct /ns, but anyway, it does not matter. I don't get it, and it's frustrating me. What's that? What's that? And I mean, that's all good. Like, you can use numbers in functions and in definitions. Where am I? Here. I can do on1. I can go down here and go bool on1. Like, that's legit code. What have I broke? And like the errors, like undeclared identifier, like you know what this is though. Like you know what a mouse button is. Like this doesn't make any sense. Right, what if I do this and I leave those two and then I turn off this shit. I swear. I swear. I fucking swear. If that's what it is, I'm gonna be very, very upset with myself. Ah, come back. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Come on, come on, come on. No. Oh. Clickable, okay. Really? Oh. So I have now changed the name of the actual function you need to call. Which is bad. Yeah, I don't need to do that. That's fine. So the actual like signal you emit, which is this guy, doesn't need to be that, it needs to be that. I think. We'll see. I promise I'm okay at this. I think. This takes forever to start up. Okay. Clickable is now generating. So if I go like this as well, I didn't define that, I defined, oops, on click. Where's on click? I'm actually not using onClick. Yeah, I don't think I need to do that. See, this is when oh, bit of, so I'm about to sneeze, I think. No, apparently not. Alright. So it's so the Dark 12 Gaming. Do I know you? Probably not. It's just 2D because I'm a creative person. So I don't actually have the click interface, and this is where the signal and slot comes in. I can create a signal in the input when a mouse button goes down, and I can just call them, call little slots rather than having to poll it everything, because the mouse button doesn't go down everything, does it? But I guess that's okay too. Yeah, we'll leave that, at least for now. So let me just do this. 0 on hover. Now, technically speaking, you don't need the trailing one. I really hate it doesn't find the signal definition. You don't need the trailing semicolon, but I like it. It makes it look a bit neater. So now this one, if I try to build this file, should work. Yep, that works. Alright. So now we can go into button. And we can get rid of all this shit. So I just got to change the click box to, I got to change this guy, the rectangle. Really? That's what I'm doing? Good God. Alright. Because I just changed the signature of this. Either wait for it to like load the IntelliSense on it before it works. Yep, cool. And I can just, I mean, that's terrible. And I should definitely change this. Should not be creating this on the fly, you absolute twat. Okay. So the other thing is you can actually subscribe to your own signal. Oopsie. So I can use these functions I already got. Oh, actually, no, I can't because I'm overriding the name, aren't I? That's less handy. This is going to come back with a compiler error saying I've defined the same function twice, isn't it? Oh, I know. Apparently it's just going to fucking work. Well, it's not a virtual function, is it? So it's just going to override it. I could create, make the emit function. Yeah, so this is the link arrow. Get rid of all those. I don't need any of those. I could make the emit, like take a different name, so like signal underscore, that's the function. Yeah, this is where it all gets pretty messy, unfortunately. For now, I'm just gonna let's do that. So just trying to get some Factorio set up as well. So I think I've got where's the header? Yeah, so I've just defined the emitter here. I could just define this as like something like that, or I mean something like this, right? And then this function, which I can't find in here, this one can just be so name there isn't a quality tab down the bottom, but I don't know how good it is. I got a mate who can't watch it either because he's on fucking ADSL, but like this is on 4 megabit on 1080p, so it's just like pretty low quality as it is, unfortunately. But if you are this interested to watch, which I do appreciate, the VODs go up on the YouTube channel and the links below. I usually upload the VODs directly after, like I don't bother recording them and uploading them separately. I just upload them from Twitch. This should work, I think. Let's get rid of all this bloody crap. I got the friggin' chill stuck in my head. Was that fever? No, it was chill. This is my jam. I've broken everything again. Okay, I won't actually put you through it again, I'm sorry. And there goes my entire channel because Nintendo's taken it down. Let's just have a look at the signal slot file, which I've lost. Oh, of course. I forgot to do the double hash. It's only in the one place, wasn't it? Yep, alright. Rebuild that. I'm so very glad I made this, because this would be the biggest pain in the dick in history. Okay, button works. Why is this working? On select is not a member. Oh. Yeah, okay. This is because I have changed everything and removed all this crap. So let's just build one file at a time. I can't stand, look at this hair. Awful. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, so button cluster, now clickable. Why isn't clickable? Ah, okay, that's fair, because I've changed this from a to one of these. I wonder if there's a way to do that. Just looking if I can. Guess I could just, try it. It's always one way of doing it, I guess. M. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. I'm creating more problems than necessary. I guess it's just like code around it. Like instead of having an on-click signal and an on-click slot in the same class, you can just do... Wait, it's not a virtual function. So that should still technically work, I guess. I don't fucking know. I do know it will work, but it only works in like really weird capacity, which I think I'm okay with. So I might just nope. Okay, we'll just go back. And then we'll take wherever this guy is and also undo that. And we'll run it and see what happens. Whoa. Oh, it's... God damn it, all my legacy stuff is now not going to work. Because, god damn it. I got rid of the mouse buttons. Because these are all clickables. Let's change this to not existing. Change you to not existing, and we'll change you to not existing, and we'll change you to not existing. I am not in Discord. So it should work now. Work again at least. Why are you giving me yellows? You're not gonna tell me? Oh, temporary license has expired. I should get rid of it. So yeah, this is still all. Oh, good God, what have I done? Have I fucking broken it all? I'm gonna be so mad if I broke everything. It's like, what a waste of a goddamn hour. Where is... Cool. Health changed. Good God, health. Alright. Let's see if it's actually calling it if I'm just Dumbo. It's... Okay, cool. It's calling it. Oh! That's just like, I killed him. Oh. Okay. I don't remember what you is unequipped, and that now has slower health regen, and he is equipped, which has, okay. So I haven't broken anything, which is, I mean, that's definitely a positive. Why have I got notifications? Cool. I've got a password manager called Dashlane, and whenever you have like one of those HTTP authentication things, it fucking breaks everything. On the plus side, my NAS is going gangbusters, zeroing my hard drive, so I'll be able to put in another 3 terabytes. Swap out a 2 for a 5. And that's cool, because I just bought an 8 yesterday, which is my new parity drive, which Unraid's cool. I like Unraid. Anyway, what were we doing? Buttons. Clickables. This should just work. So, hang on. Yeah, I'm starting to remember what I've actually done here. I believe I've got a base, yeah, a room block, and a room block changes when you click it. At least it did. So this is a tribute. Throw all your hands up. Whoa. I got tribute stuck. Not tribute. Freaking anthem. Yeah, 2D underscore. Oh. Mouse button. All right. Okay, better. I promise we'll get into gaming soon. I actually don't know if this is going to work now that I think about it. This is my test code. It always yells at me for. I haven't connected anything yet. Yeah, I'm gonna just... I'm unsure if it's gonna work, but we'll connect it all. So let's create an init function, and in here we will do all the connections. So we don't have to do it in 3 different constructors, we can just do it once. Whoops. I hate this keyboard, it's so squidgy. I mean, I guess it's necessary, right? So let's see if this actually works in it. So let's connect signal 0 emitter. Name is 2D button on click. No, that's a local function. Just on click. What? I don't believe you. I think you're doing stupid things. It's private. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, God damn it. No, this should be... Yeah, the emitter. Because it's private. Oh, good God. I mean, having it protected, I don't think's that bad either. Because then at least you could connect to yourself. If you're a lower class, I think that makes some sense in a strange way. Alright, we'll give that a whirl. Nope. Why would you keep compiling? Wait, is there even an on-click event? Have I just called it something wrong? No, it's definitely there. Oh wait, because it's a 1. You fucking knob. So angry with myself. If I change this back to private, go in here and do that. Alright, I'm like tilted as all fuck. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Alright, where's unclick? Okay. Let's see if it actually works though, like this. Let's give it a second to build. No, okay. So what if we go into clickable? I'm not admitting a mouse click. Fuck. It's 2. No? Yeah, it's 2.
Hello.
Ooh, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good God.
Am I a bit loud?
You're a bit lower than you're a bit loud.
Oh, okay.
That was my fault.
How so?
I had you too low and then I put you too high.
Ah.
Alright, I'm just trying to debug my own stupidity.
Okay. Take your time.
Yeah, so this is going to break everything. No, it's not. Okay. Though his mind is not for rent to any god or government. Bool, B equals Ure. That makes sense. Alright, so we'll be switching over to Factorio momentarily.
Sounds good.
Good God.
What's happening in there?
Good, that's good Lord. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Yeah.
Aurora
True.
Borealis. Ah. An Aurora Borealis. I've actually, like, broken everything, and I don't know how. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Simple mistake.
Dumb mistakes. I hate it when I make dumb mistakes.
Ah. While you fix that, I will be back momentarily.
Okie dokie, neighborino. I don't think I need anything in this constructor, I don't. So I believe this can actually like adds it to the update queue, which will actually make it work, funny enough. Maybe not. Clickable, clickable, clickable. No? Should. Oh, these dogs. They're protecting us, I know, but god damn it. So let's go back into updatable. Even better, let's change clickable to update when off screen and see what happens. Because I don't know if my actual screen stuff works. Probably not, to be honest. Just doesn't work. Oh, it's there. I don't know how badly I've broken this. It should be in the update queue. Alright, let's have a look. So that's the animated sprite. That is the base character. It's not calling it. Base block. What are you doing and why are you doing it and why aren't you working? Oh, good God. It's not a block, is it? It's just a fucking spray. Oh. Oh. Well, thank you so much for watching me lose my goddamn mind. We will be back in a moment with some Factorio, so give me a moment. You're back.
I'm back just in time to hear you say that.
So, I don't know if you know this about coding, and...
Probably not.
Hang on. So now people can actually hear you, or hopefully can hear you. If you don't call a bit of code, it won't work.
Very true.
That's... I'm upset at myself. Alright.
Mistake 101.
Yeah, oops, that's the wrong scene. Oh, yep, that one.
I hope this is going to be okay.
What?
It's really, I've just got a pizza. Just a frozen pizza, and it's lukewarm in the middle.
Oh, gross.
I couldn't be bothered leaving it in any longer. I was hungry.
Yeah, that's fair. I had pizza for dinner.
Nice. Frozen or...
No. I was celebrating, so I ordered some.
Nice. I was going to do that, and then I thought, I can't afford it.
Yeah, that's fair. Factorio time. Hashtag Factorio. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing an attempt at an 8 hour too. Alright.
Sorry?
I was talking to whoever was watching. The game is up.
Cool.
Are we creating rails already? Cool. And concrete?
Yeah.
And blue
Because we're about to start doing the rail system.
You are correct. And nuclear power is just about done.
Yeah. And we were also going to get the thingy system going. The robot.
Yes, that's right.
What do you call it?
Logistics.
Logistics system. Yeah. And we were going to do it through the whole base.
We're making yellow signs.
I'm not sure.
We are not. Otherwise, I do personal fusion reactors. That's fine. Can't do personal Roboport 2s either.
Well, it's just not good enough.
I know, I'm actually really upset.
Well, we've got a couple of hours, so...
Oh, well, an hour and a bit.
Basically 2 hours.
No, it's an hour and a bit.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got blue science doing gangbusters. Albeit slowly.
Blue science doing gangbusters.
Have you never heard that phrase?
Never.
Just go back to New Zealand.
I guess I have triggered more than just you.
Probably. It's an old person phrase, but... whatever.
Well, you are an old person, so...
Why don't you eat a dick?
I will have no comment there.
Very true.
I could make many. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around.
We're going to do yellow science.
Again, I could make some jokes here, but I won't.
Stop talking.
No. Just no.
Was your comment going to be, what do you mean we?
No, it wasn't actually.
Okay, so that needs to go.
It would have been a trigger for you.
I don't get triggered.
Uh-huh. Donald Trump.
He's fine. He's actually my mate.
Just like a spider's your bro.
Spider is my bro.
Spiders can go die. Actually, no, if they died, a lot of the world would also die.
Oh, well, in that case, they can go die.
Actually, if bees die,
Bzzz.
the whole world would shut down.
Alright, so this is what we need to do. We need to create speed module 1s here.
Speed module 1s. What do we need for those again?
Red and green circuits, I believe.
That is correct.
So, let's get that.
So you want them...
Right, and this should be the setup, and then we need that hooked onto that, and we need blue circuits there.
I'm just going to drag all these out so that we've got
yep, do what
an
you
idea.
Want.
That could get me in a lot of trouble.
Could you like stop getting yourself into a lot of trouble?
Oh, I've just run out of fucking belts. Well, it's the thing, it could get me into trouble. I'm not in trouble yet.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
Oh, pardon me.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh, pardon me, far out. What is it with me on here? I'm always gassy.
I don't fucking know, you're a disgusting person, that's probably why.
No, I'm a Kiwi.
Oh, you're not a person.
Exactly.
More like exactly. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest.
Don't you mean exactly?
That's the one. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
We also need batteries, I think, for yellow science. Yeah, we do. Alright. Oh, batteries go down the bottom. I should have put blue science down the bottom. Does not matter, cousin. No, what is cousin? Nico,
Okay.
want to go bowling? Let me guess, you don't know?
Nope.
You worry me sometimes.
Should I know?
Yeah, it's GTA 4.
Yeah, I don't think I actually played GTA 4.
Well, obviously.
I think I played San Andreas.
Yeah,
But then again, I have never actually gone through the campaigns very well. I usually just run around and kill people.
that sounds like a Kiwi thing to do.
Try and get as many stars as possible.
It's the only stars you filthy Kiwis ever get.
Yeah.
Right, this is actually I like this setup.
Cool. I've got to fucking extend this further.
Well, hurry up, I've done my part.
Well... Fuck you.
We also need copper. Oh god, these belts are so strong.
Yes, they are. They actually got to the point where it was making me kind of lag.
Alright, I have copper.
Copper! Ah!
Alright, I'll do the bottom set of undergrounds, you can do the top one. So just go... do you want me to do both the undergrounds? My god.
Okay, fine.
You're too slow.
You didn't... I just had to fucking extend all the belts.
I'm just helping. You know how to do this. Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I fucking hope I would.
So do I. Yeah, you can do it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna balance this belt again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Anyway. Okay. Oh god. I was looking at those guys I like play Factorio today. They have a mod that allows you to put down more than one belt wide.
Oh yeah.
Like that would be so fucking handy.
Mm.
And of course, in true them fashion, they didn't know they had it until I think it was like episode 6 that I was watching.
Oh god. Oh, the speaker's gone cold in the middle.
Gross.
Eh.
Alright, you want to help me extend this? What's the ratio? So 1 speed module. 14 seconds. Okay, so it's like 1 to 1. That sucks. Everything's 1 to 1.
Okay.
Well, it's like 15 to 14, but we'll just go 1 to 1. Let's do 12.
Oh, okay. Fuck you, you bastard.
I saw that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No one saw that.
Everybody, well, you're actually correct on that part. Only I saw that.
That's kind of sad.
A little bit. But at the same time, who cares?
I don't know.
I put all the inserters on the wrong way.
Well, that was Siri.
Yeah.
Why can't I? There we go.
Try not to do it again. I've done it again, haven't I? Oh my god, I haven't. Oh, that's better. Donk, 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 donk. You gonna finish it?
Yep. Sorry, I got confused for a second. I'm like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah. Alright, we have yellow science being produced.
Cool.
Oh.
Have you? Oh, you got to connect up. Yep. Cool. Oh, I didn't see that line. My bad.
Wrong one. Okay. You do the red belt, the red inserters, I'll do the blue ones.
Yep.
Or you want me to do it because you're reading?
No, it's cool. I've got it. Outwards.
Yep. Alright. So we've done all the science. I mean, it's not perfect for the moment, but it's all there.
Brilliant.
So let's do robots.
Let's do rivets.
Listen to the smart robot.
Whoops.
What'd you break?
I bent the fork.
Oh, good God. What is this guy missing? You've put all the inserters on the wrong way.
Oh, really? Oh, they're going in as well. I didn't realize.
That's
Oops.
Right. That's alright.
It was only the one side.
Oh, is that all?
Hey, at least it was only half of them.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. So we have personal roboports. And the next science we're going to do is going to be personal fusion reactors.
I'm back.
Where'd you go?
I was being dropped.
If only.
Thanks. Oh yeah, I've got 60 robots too.
Ah, sweet. Just going to extend the blue science a little bit more.
Where are you? Down at the blue science. I'm going to come over to you and give you 30.
I think I have none. Okay, cool.
Because I made them all.
Yeah, it's about fucking time you
The
moved away.
hell is that?
What?
I, for some reason, picked up cement.
Good lord, what is happening in there? You're in the way.
Did I just give you... I just gave you 10, right?
Correct.
Alright, cool.
Is that all I get?
Hang on.
Alright, personal fusion reactors, please. Portable fusion reactors, whatever. So these just take 250 blue circuits to make.
Oh. No, nothing. You're gonna have to give me 5 back. Because I could not figure out how the fuck to do it.
You pick up the whole pile, and then you right click until you get what you want in your mouse, and then you click.
I was trying to be clever and use controller shift.
You? Clever?
I did say try.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we now both have robots and personal robot bots.
Yep, and I'm going to build us both portable fusion reactors when the science is finished.
Okay.
I've got the materials in my backpack. We need to increase our green circuit production.
Well, let's do that then.
By a lot. And also our copper. Like, our copper's pretty ordinary.
Maybe that's why we're not going through very many... What? Maybe that's why we don't have enough green circuits.
But the green circuits have their own copper line.
Oh, do they?
Yes. One of the reasons is because it's running yellow belts.
No, I changed it all, remember?
The bus you did, not the lines for the copper going to the bus.
Hmm.
So I'm just running
But
the back.
Green circuit's down, isn't it?
Green circuits are over here, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure, did I not do all of the...
Yeah, but the copper going into it is not running on red belts.
Okay.
We should probably, like, start thinking about upgrading our... our mining operation. Oh, okay, we have personal fusion reactors, portable fusion reactors.
Okay, well, what would you like to do that then?
I mean, kind of. But
All right, well, let's do that. But at the same time, what?
Like, no.
I mean, we've got robots now.
This is true, and I'm building portable fusion reactors, so we'll be able to actually use them.
Cool.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this.
Oh, okay. My robots are working.
Anyway, so let's see why the green circuits aren't... It'll be the copper. The green circuits will be starved of copper, I guess.
Yes, they are, because by the looks of it, they're only going to the first 12, 15.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really cold.
We could build steel furnaces, but I think that's a bit of a waste. It is double the crafting speed, but we don't have double the amount of copper coming in.
That's true.
Also,
let me go down.
Power's sort of sitting at peak as well. Yeah.
Oh, so we need...
I think we need to start the trains.
Alright.
And start making proper smelting bases using electric furnaces and stuff.
Alright, well, let's do it.
Alright. And at some point I gotta rebuild them all. I got a portable fusion reactor for you.
Thank you. I ran out of fucking power.
Put that in, that'll help.
I shall.
What is that meant to be? It's got an empty line. Fucking... Did you do this? Can you fix this pipe and make it undergrounds?
Sure.
Did I do this? Probably. Hang on, I'll come give you a hand. I'll remove them all. You put in all the...
Okay.
Actually, I got a better idea. I haven't got my RoboPort in.
Oh,
What? What?
I've got no more undergrounds. Hang on.
Oh, I got them.
No, I'm building some.
Oh, well, why build them? We have a mall for that.
Well, because I was right here and I was going to do this for you.
Oh. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, we need to... What?
Nothing. I breathed.
Stop doing that.
Thanks. Fuck you.
Alright. We need electric furnaces to start.
Okay.
Which we don't have in our mall, I believe, so we will...
No, we do not.
grab them from the science line.
Fine.
Science is really going to suffer now because we're running out of green circuits.
Correct. Where are they?
They're up here somewhere. They're up here, yeah. We don't need too many, thankfully, but there's plenty here.
There is. Thank you.
Alright, let's go grab some train stuff. Also see what we need to build personal RoboPort 2s. Need a lot of stuff.
Okay. The first thing I'm doing is creating a fucking chest.
Well, I'm creating a personal RoboPort 2.
Alright, well, this chest is to put my shit in.
Please don't shit in a chest. That's disgusting.
I'll do what I want with my chest.
What? You know what? I'm not even gonna argue. Dump all this shit.
In my chest.
Stop making so much goddamn noise.
My house, I'll do what I want.
Did you do this?
What?
This.
Yeah?
Why? Every single one goes towards the bus except for this.
Oh, really?
It's like you don't even listen.
Yeah, this was a temporary thing, though.
Does not matter, cousin.
You told me to do it. Doesn't matter how bad it looks. It's going to be deleted.
Yeah, but there's not worrying about how bad it looks and then purposely pissing me off.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you. It's fine.
No, it's fine.
Grab some.
I know when I'm not
train
good
tracks.
enough.
You're not good enough. Grab some train tracks.
No. Yeah, I'm just trying to empty my fucking chest.
That's right. I grab my train stuff blueprints.
That.
I'll drop you a copy of the blueprints as well in the game blueprints.
Okay.
Because that's got all the train stuff in it. And now we just got to decide like how we do it.
Yeah. What am I going to need other than obviously train stuff?
We're going to need lots and lots of rail signals and a bunch of chain signals as well. So I'm building 183 rail signals. Do you want to build like 100 chain signals?
Sure. What do I need for those?
Just steel and electric circuit. Iron and electric circuits.
All right. Green electric circuits?
Correct.
Cool. More of what we can't afford to really...
Oh, well, we need this to get more of those, so...
Yeah, I know.
So this is where we can start expanding.
Logistics?
That's under logistics. Like fifth column, fourth row. Fifth row, fourth column.
It's iron, not steel.
I did say steel, oh no, iron. We should build nuclear stuff as well before we go, I think. Oh, well, we need to mine it first. And we could do that on the train better, I think.
Yeah. How many rail chain signals?
Like 100?
Sure, I can make 200 at the moment.
Only make 100 and make the rest rail signals.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to need mining drills, aren't I?
Not for the moment, but we should probably grab some.
I've got 117 at the moment.
Alright, I'll go grab some more then.
Alright. Am I going to need pipes?
I don't think so, but we're going to need belts.
Okay, well, I've got 321 belts, but...
Belts and inserters.
What inserters, though?
Blue.
Okay.
Blue and green. Which I don't think would be... Oh, we have got them being made. No, we don't.
We've got the blue ones, don't we?
Yeah, we've got the blue ones being made, but I haven't made the green ones.
Yes, you have at the bottom here.
But no,
are you doing it?
They're not actually being made.
I've just realized you're just doing it. Alright.
Oh, it's because I don't have red circuits in here.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I had it set up, but I'm just going to make them in my inventory. Fuck it.
Okay.
I still need like a ton of blue inserters. So that's fine. Orange inserters, less so. Red inserters, less so.
I've got 159 blue inserters.
Alright, power poles. We need a heap of the long ones, so...
Big or...
The big ones, the ones we're going to need more of, because each rail we put down is going to require a long, a big power pole.
Alright, well I've got 149 of them.
Alright, I have like 230, so that's cool.
Do we need any of the medium-sized ones?
Yeah, but like I've got 113 on me, but you could just grab whatever you think.
Cool, well I've just grabbed 130.
Alrighty.
Red belts.
Yes, that's what I came over to grab, because I've only got like 60 in my inventory.
Oh, okay, well, you grab the rest.
And also underground, which I don't think we'll need many of, and splitters, which I don't think we'll need many of. Alright, I think we're good to go.
Cool. Well, I'm just going to grab some undergrounds and splitters as well, just in case.
Alright, I think we should start it. Oh, actually, you know, what do we need to make a fucking train set? What is the one thing we're missing?
The locomotive.
The fucking train.
Yeah.
I'll build some cargo wagons as well.
Are you going to make them all?
No? Yes? I don't fucking know.
Well, I've got some steel.
Well, do you want to make another 6 locomotives? Another 5 locomotives?
Yep.
And I've made a bunch of cars, so we're not going to need that.
What else do I need for the locomotive? I need engine units. Units of engines.
Correct. Oh, good God.
I swear it's the stream.
Uh-huh.
It's actually the pizza, which was actually not too bad, even though it was a bit cold in the middle.
What brand of frozen pizza is it?
I don't want to say.
Coles?
No.
Woolworths?
Maybe.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, it was actually really fucking good.
The Coles ones, sorry, not the Coles ones, the Aldi ones I find are really good.
I haven't tried Aldi.
On the plus side, it looks like the petroleum's working.
Nice. Okay, I'm just going to make 6 locomotives, because why not? It's what I can make, so...
Alright.
Put those back.
Alright, so now we just got to decide where we actually start the train.
And that is best left for the master of it.
I say we start it right next to the mall.
Suck my ass. Okay.
What?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Because the mall is going to be massive, but if we have like an outlet going to the mall, we can...
oh, yeah?
We can just jump on a train wherever,
Wherever.
Wherever. Alright, here it goes. First.
So, over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll have an off-ramp going to it.
Do you know what I didn't grab?
What?
Rails.
Oh my fucking god.
I'll be back.
Okay. I'm just setting up power now.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, I haven't been doing research.
Idiot.
Can we do worker robot speed? Yeah.
Oh, there's lots in here.
Cargo size. Yeah, cargo size.
I'm basically just going to fill the rest of my inventory up with them.
Yeah, we're going to need them. I've already used like 100, 200 and something.
Oh shit, I've got 3, 6, 9, 18...
Oh,
3,201.
cool. Can you build up some train stops?
Did you not make train stops?
I may have forgotten to make some train stops.
Alright, just gotta grab some iron plate. Uno momento.
Right, if you could
Por
just
favor.
make like 10 or something, that'd be great.
After I've filled my inventory, hang on.
Yeah, I know. My bad.
I was just like, why am I not picking it up? How many train stops?
Like 10, 20, whatever.
I can make 20. I'm making 22.
Alright. Fucking rocks in the way. Gotta have rocks in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now we can put down our first train stop. Right next to the bus. To the mall.
Sweet.
Alright.
Alright, so what am I doing in relation to...
You're just gonna help me like run it. Come over here. So we're gonna have to put the first train stop down. Can I have a train stop? Or some train stops?
I guess you can. Where are they? Seriously, where the fuck are they?
I don't know.
There they are.
Oh, my inventory's full. That's fine. Alright. There we go. We have a train stop.
Yay!
So now what we can do is, if we ever need to come back to the base, we'll just name this, so we'll call it like Hash Mall.
Alright. Should I put the train at the front or the back?
For now, don't worry about the train. We'll just carry it. What?
Okay. It's heavy, carrying 6 locomotives.
Oh my lord. And the answer is both. You put the train at the front and the back.
That's right.
So, I think our goal should be to go, like, straight the fuck up to where that oil, those 2 big oil patches are.
What, 2 oil patches?
To the north.
Oh shit, okay.
Alright, so if you have the train stuff...
I have got the train stuff.
Alright, so you'll see a couple of blueprints in that, specifically one called Triple Block.
What am I looking under?
It's just called Triple Block under train stuff.
I do not have that. Oh, hang on.
Just said you did.
No, I didn't.
You literally did, though.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Nope.
Fuck.
What?
You. Nearly out of rails.
It's all good. I'm coming.
And I've got radars as well that we can dump down, so we'll have a bit better coverage.
Cool.
I'll just put down one every X. Alright, so do you see straight to the north here we got a uranium and some oil?
Yep.
And on the right we have some copper.
Yep.
I'm thinking we go up to just below the uranium, like above the iron. We'll do a T intersection.
Mm-hmm.
And one of us can go right to the ore, and one of us can go up to the great unknown.
Okay.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to plonk down some triple blocks? So you know how the triple block works. The bottom electricity pole of the new block you're building should match up to the top electricity pole of the old block, as well as the rail signals. If they don't match it up, you're going to rotate it 180 degrees.
I have got no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god! Have you got the blueprint book?
No, I told you I didn't.
Okay, it's in the blueprint library.
Oh, there. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so get out that and go down to triple block, it's called.
Triple block, the third one along?
It's just called triple block. If you have the book out like an item, you can shift scroll wheel to go through.
Okay. So what am I doing? Going straight up?
Yeah, so the bottom of the triple block that you're building should be matched up with the top of the triple block you just built. If it's not, you have to rotate it 180 degrees.
Okay.
So is it matched up?
It is.
Okay, so shift click and it will erase all the trees as well. Cool. I've got 60 rails left.
Oh.
Where are you? You skipped half of it.
Sorry, I just was going to go up and do more.
You got to make sure you get the ones you're on though first.
Pardon me, that's fair.
How many rails do you have on you?
Shitloads.
Can I have a couple hundred?
Uno momento. I can't put the blueprint down.
Why not?
Because my inventory's full. I cannot put it down anywhere. Actually, if I do that and shove that there we go. Where are you? Right next to me. Boom, 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 boom.
My inventory's full now.
That's why I couldn't put down anymore.
It's hard to build the rails because of just the sheer inventory space it requires.
Where are all my robots?
I don't know, where are all your robots?
Oh, they're in my inventory. There we go.
Alright. Cannot insert stone. Great. I guess junk slots is next. Okay. So do you want to keep going up until we find something, or do you want me to go up and you can go right?
Well, we've already passed the uranium.
Yeah, so I'm going to put in a T intersection.
Okay. I'll keep going up.
Alright.
Because why not?
Yeah, why not? This is messy.
What am I meant to find?
just resources we can use.
Okay. I was about to say, why are my robots not doing anything? But it's because there's nothing to do.
Oh god, what am I out of rails? What is it missing? I'm out of chain signals already. God damn.
Oh shit. I've got quite a few
Rail signals or chain signals?
chain signals. I've got 104.
Alright, can I have half? I thought I built enough. I haven't really built that many chain signals.
I'm a train. Boop boop.
Trains get shot.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright. Cool. So, I mean, I guess I could build like a little uranium base here.
Alright. What? There we go.
Have you found
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to destroy some of these trees. No, then again, it looks quite cool having the train going through. I'll leave the trees.
God damn it.
And I've found copper.
Ah. Cool.
But by the looks of it,
I'm out of rails. Oh, for fuck's sake.
the rails are going to go straight into it.
Ah. Yeah, it is. That's fine. Like, there's a big patch to the left. Big patches of oil to the right. I mean, if we lose a little bit, it's not a big deal. I'd rather maintain a nice straight train network.
Alright.
There's a lot of iron, like to the left, like southwest. Might be worth going down there too. Alright, so if you have a locomotive on you,
Yeah, I do.
you can quickly get back to base as well, so don't forget that.
True. I don't need it right now.
Yeah. So
I need to go on the there.
come on. Sorry.
So you should be. Oops, wrong button.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to base and grab some more rails.
Okay.
Off I go then.
And maybe some signals and stuff too.
Oh, yeah, can't hurt. I do love having a train network, it just works so well.
Yeah. I have not found anything yet. Oh, I've got stone. But I guess, should I, like, go left and right a little bit now?
If you want.
I could just keep going up.
Do you have any radars on you?
Yes, I've got 8.
Drop one near one of the large power poles.
Done. Ah, I see. Oh, there's some more uranium up here.
Sweet.
To the left. I didn't realise that it expanded it so much.
If you put it in a new area, it does. A lot of stone as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of stone near me.
And oil and coal. There's plenty of stuff.
Is there? Oh, I didn't see the oil and coal. Awesome. Tis good.
Fucking dogs.
I was about to say your dogs are going at it again. That sounded wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. They do that as well, though.
That's true, I have witnessed it.
Lexi always wins. I have 107 rail chain signals, 192 rail signals, and like 2,300 rails.
Nice.
Right.
Also got some water too.
Yeah, but who gives a shit about water?
Yeah. Me actually, I'm going to have some.
I was actually thinking the exact same thing.
Like, from the time we started playing, I've had a full litre of water.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I found some iron. Iron.
That's ironic. Check out my Subaru.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
We have an issue.
What's the issue?
The issue is the water that I'm about to walk into.
That's okay. We can do landfill across there, but for now, I'm just going to drive to you and we will do something cool together.
Alright, well, I'm going to get off the tracks.
I've got it on automatic mode, that's why I can't move. This is honestly the best part of having the train system, is being able to just traverse as you wish.
Yeah, it would be. Where are you? I am watching you.
Get on the tracks, I dare you.
No.
Bonk.
Pardon me.
Can you stop?
No. I actually can't.
That is an extremely large uranium field. 22 million there.
Oh, fuck.
I think that should be our first uranium field. What do you reckon?
Agreed. Holy shit.
It's actually 25 million.
Oh.
Alright.
And I've now got cancer.
Wow. Basically just a puddle at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you know... Well, I'm guessing you don't, but do you want me to show you how to make a T intersection?
I would...
You have
sure.
construction robots. Stop doing things by hand.
Okay.
But I like it.
I want to do it.
Alright, so there is a blueprint in the train stuff book called... I don't know if I actually gave it a name. I don't have a name, but it has two lanes going to the left and then 2 lanes going up and down.
Not the off ramp.
No,
Where
not the off ramp.
Is it? Well, the one that's got the T on it.
Yeah.
There's the cross in the middle.
Yeah.
Cool.
So basically what you need to do is plonk it so that the middle power pole is kind of in between 2. So the middle power pole should be standing about where I am here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? So plonk that down.
I can do that. Boink.
Perfect. And then you can delete like the extra power poles that aren't needed.
Oh, yeah.
It was more designed for like the end. Fuck, I got flat face now because of my hair. It was more designed for the end rather than the middle of a block, but this works as well.
Oh.
And then you see over
I
here.
just deleted the wrong one.
So I put it back.
What do you mean flat face?
Just never mind. So you see this here. You got 2 rail signals, one after the other.
Yeah.
Delete the one furthest away from the intersection, and if there's any flashing, also delete them.
Oh, yeah.
So there's one up here that's flashing, and there's also a rail missing. What the fuck?
Huh.
I don't know what happened there. That blueprint's fine. I've used it like 100 times. Anyway, doesn't matter. So now you can add on... Oops, oh, god damn it. Bit overzealous with that one.
Yeah.
It's alright, doesn't matter.
So we go back to the other one.
Yeah, so now we go back to the other one and start running it this way.
Okay. What way?
To the left. So they both don't join up, I believe.
What do you mean?
So the triple block one, it might not join up.
It kind of is.
But it won't. Like, it doesn't exactly join up. So what you do is plonk it down so that it's the end of the T intersection is the start of the rail lines, so they don't actually overlap.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you plonk that one down like that.
But I'm not sure what way I should do the...
It doesn't matter. As long as you're consistently going that way, it's fine. Right, and then you can just delete this power pole there.
Okay.
Alright.
So why is your square so much bigger than mine?
It's not. Oh, I have a RoboPort too.
Oh. I don't.
Yeah, okay, so we can fix that up later.
I made you a RoboPort 1.
Alright, I'll go make you a RoboPort 2 in a second. Alright?
Fine.
Alright, so this is where we start actually using the train network, okay?
Okay.
So there is one called an off-ramp.
Yes, I saw that.
So, like the other one, you want to have it so, like, we want the off-ramp going to the north, so the single lane goes to the north. Is that making sense?
Single lane going north. Yes.
Yep, and you want to have the gap in the middle of all the 4 lanes to be around this pole. Yeah, and then the same as before. So these 2 lights are going to start flashing. That one there, and this one here. So we'll just delete them.
Okay.
Do we have? Why isn't it plonking down the chain signal? It was weird. Okay.
I've got chain signals too.
Yeah. Let's upgrade the trains while we're at it. So now there's one of 2 things you can do. We can just create a single offloading station, which will allow 1 train in and out at a time.
Yeah.
Or we can create a parking section.
Hiya.
Now, I have one big parking section, but it's huge and also shit, so I don't really want to use that, but...
no, that's cool, because you got this, what, six lines, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too big. It needs to be compacted. I saw one with 6 lines that takes up way less space.
Oh, true.
But what we can do is we can use like a 2 lanes of parking or something like that.
Whatever you think's best.
I'm asking you because there's quite a lot of uranium ore. Do you reckon we want to have more than 1 train going here?
I think we'd want to have a couple, yeah.
Or we could just have... I mean, we could have 1 big fuck off train. But I think you're right. Having more than 1 is probably good.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a blueprint called parking entrance.
Yes.
Okay, so do you want to plonk that down? Just on the end. Cool. And now we have 2 parking lanes. I think, sorry, 1 parking lane and 1 normal lane. I think that should be enough for now.
Okay.
Now we need to work out how big we actually want the train. So we'll just plonk down a single lane. I reckon we do, 4 containers?
Yeah.
So the way you put down a train is you put 1 train facing up, or, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
1 locomotive.
Yep.
And then we'll attach 4 wagons. And then a second locomotive facing the other way.
Oops.
Yeah, you can just push R. Or not. Cool. So now that gives you the effect of being able to not have to make like turns and stuff.
Alright.
So now we need to actually make an loading station in this case. So I don't want to do that yet. I want to actually set up the mining, and then we can sort of set up the loading station after that. But we'll have to point all the stuff going north.
North? Done deal.
Alright, so I'll start here.
Oh, you've got different ones to me.
No, you got the same ones. When you plonk them on uranium, they're different.
Okay.
So I'll go and I'll just create like the skeleton, and then you can just put down all the rows. There's a lot.
Brilliant.
There is so much uranium here, it's ridiculous. Come on, Mr. Robot, come back. Cool. Yeah, so these ones, because require sulfuric acid, it's got a different model.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Hello.
Hello.
We definitely need exoskeletons. I think I missed one down there.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there. Cool.
Why? Oh, is that a cliff?
No, it's not a rock. It's just a jaggy.
But you can't put anything on it.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, no, you can. I might have just been in the way.
You might just be silly as well.
Uh-huh.
Right, so what we want to do is we're going to create lines and then put them through a balancer, and then we'll put it to a loading station. Now, this is something I learnt the hard way over doing this like 100 times the wrong way. You do not put the loading station down without putting train tracks first and a train stop.
Okay.
Because everything you build is on a 1-tile grid, except for trains. It's on a 2-tile grid. So they become misaligned. If they become misaligned, you're going to redo everything.
Ah, yeah, okay. No, fair enough.
That's a pain in the ass. So we have 6 lines. That's perfect.
Fuck.
What?
It's just so much.
25 million. Cool. Alright. So we can run this into a 6x6 balancer. Oh, it's so much easier than trying to build it manually.
That was so quick.
Alright. So now, I actually have a blueprint for a loading station.
Okay.
Or is it an unloading station? It's an unloading station.
Fuck you.
I actually have a loading station as well. But, okay, so we have 6 lines and we have 4 carriages, so that's 24. So that's 4 per... Wait. Oh, I've lost my mind.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, it's 1 belt for every 4 chests. Alright, so hang on, let me just start the next research. So basically what a loading station looks like is, and I nearly did the thing that I told you not to do. So let's run some trains up to here. The other thing is too, because trains don't really follow a straight path, you got to curve around shit. It's best to place down the train tracks first.
Alright.
So then you can do like the curves and stuff that you need. Like this is plenty of room. This is more than enough room.
Okay.
And then we can place down this. Okay. So you got the stop, right? So let's call this uranium 1. That'll get you put in prison. No, we don't need another train. Already put down a train, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So do you actually know how to use the train system?
Nope.
Alright, so let's teach you. Come down here.
I know how you press enter to get into it, and then you push forward to go up. It's shit.
Do you have to have coal on you?
Surprisingly, yes.
Okay, do you want to put coal in the bottom wagon? The bottom locomotive, sorry. And I'll put wood in the top one for now. So the other
Where do
important
I
thing
put
is...
it?
Just in
Oh,
the,
there, fuel.
in the fuel. Alright, so if you click on a train, right? The locomotive down the bottom.
Yeah.
You'll see the schedule window, right?
Correct.
Okay, so jump in the train, and I'll show you how to make a train manually go where you want it to go. Alright, so click the train again, click the locomotive.
Yeah.
Now you've got the plus button at the top right. It says add station.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we'll click that, and we want to go to Uranium 1. So click that,
Yep.
and then it comes up with an option. Do it as just circuit condition.
Cool.
Cool. Now, if you click the arrow button, it's going to go to where you want it to go.
So click that.
Click that. That is how you get it to manually but automatically go to where you want it to go.
Okay, cool.
It will never move after this. So once you're there, it's best to delete the condition. So you go to the top and you go remove this station.
Hi. Cool. Nice. That seems pretty easy.
Yeah. All right. So let's create the stop. Go. God. Good Lord. So now it's saying no path. Okay. So click the train again, and turn it. So click the locomotive and turn it from automatic to manual. Yep. Good.
Cool.
All right. Now, if you get a chest out, do you have any steel chests?
I do not, but I can make some.
Yeah. Right, so take a steel chest out and like hover it, and you'll see the square things come up where the locomotive and all the wagons are.
Nope.
Have you got it ready to put down?
Yeah, it's in my hand.
And you don't see the white squares?
Oh, the white squares around the carriage.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So that's where the carriage will be every time it stops.
Okay.
If the train's not there, that'll still be there.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to place chests one square away, so there, and 6 squares wide. That will that creates the loading part. So we'll do that. All right. Now, stack inserters. Have you ever used a stack inserter?
Nope.
All right. Can you build any stack inserters?
I can build stack filter inserters.
Yeah, so can I. That's fine. We'll just use a normal inserter. So what a stack inserter...
Did you not make any?
I made 23. I need 24.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so what a stack inserter can do is it will take... if you're doing from a container to a container, it will take large chunks and do it very fucking quickly. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So a chest is considered a container and a wagon is considered a container.
So it takes stacks and inserts them.
Yeah. So these stack inserters at the moment do 4 at a time, where normal inserters do 2.
Hi.
But
whereas you're currently upgrading that, so that will change.
That will change to 5, and then the next thing is 6, and then the next thing is 9, then it's 11, and then it's 13.
Oh, yeah.
At a time. So
nice.
It's really fucking quick.
Yes.
So that's why you have them at train stations. So we'll put that down. So do you want to put your 12 down?
Oh, you gave me 12. Okay. I did not realize. So they're towards the...
Yep, so away from the boxes towards the trailer. Now, to achieve this properly, you need to use medium power poles. So you just do it like you'd expect.
Okay, why medium?
Because they reach 3 squares in either direction. If you use small power poles, you won't be able to reach the middle 2.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yep.
So, obviously we'll need to hook that up to power, but that's fine. Now, because we're coming from just poles. Hello, cat. Because we're coming from poles, from belts, we can just use normal inserters, and that's fine.
Okay.
Stack inserters are a little bit faster, but really not that much.
Okay.
Now, we have 6 lines coming up. So that means 1 line to every 4 of these guys. So what we'll do is we'll do this, because it's nice and even.
Okay.
Right.
And do we need to put a belt in front of it?
We will, yes. But like this. Not the neatest thing, but that's what we need to do.
Okay.
Right? So as you can see, we could have built the train station much closer.
Yes, we could have.
And the great thing about having robots is we just can. So let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, so let's put it, say, here. Alright, and let's deconstruct this.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to come over here and help me deconstruct?
Sure.
We're going to have to move the train before these guys... they got a hold of it.
Yes, they did.
That's alright, we'll just quickly rebuild it. Does not matter.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, cat, can you fuck off? Alright, we'll just move the train.
And I shall deconstruct.
Yep, we'll deconstruct all that. And now do you want to hook up this line back to this train line down here?
So... Okay.
So try to go straight across, and then it'll just be a little bit the end. You might even want to come down from this end and do it, because then you can sort of line up the curve and then go straight across.
Why are you not? Like that.
Perfect. And now we can
Yay.
move the train back a bit more. Now, so in this case, if you tried to tell the train to go to that station we just put down,
Yeah.
it would say no path, because it's already past the point where it knows how to get to it. Now,
Okay.
with a train, you can actually turn it. So to get to where you need to go, you actually have to hold the right button. There you go.
Cool.
So there's a little bit of a quirk with the train. So you can go backwards, obviously, because you have 2 locomotives, and then obviously the turning is also reversed.
Okay, so if you're wanting to go left, you've got to press right.
Yeah, alright, why is the... Okay, the train's gone off the end of the track. That's fine.
Oops.
So the reason for that is if you come down here, and you hover over the tram's train stop, you'll notice that the end of the carriage is it's 1 tile less than the end of the train track.
Oh, yeah.
But if we delete that train track, it'll delete 2 squares, which of course is bad.
Yes. It's bad, okay?
Okay. Alright, so now let's hook up power to the people. So the reason why you build so many power poles on the train is so when you create an off-ramp, what you would do is run a couple of large power poles back, and we're ready to go.
Cool, and then you just have to put down a few medium-sized ones.
Yep. So the other thing is we haven't built the rest of the parking lot.
Okay.
So I have a blueprint for a parking station exit, but it's not really going to work because of the angle it's on.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot to bring over sulfuric acid.
Yes, we did.
Well, that's
I was
okay.
just thinking that.
We can add on a fluid wagon, then add on a locomotive.
Oh yeah.
And then we can use these pumps that I brought along for explicitly this reason. Actually, I'll get you to do the pumps so you know how they work.
Okay.
But yeah, when you're ready. So we'll do that together. We'll do the parking lot, the end of the parking lot, and we'll do this. I don't have any goddamn storage tanks. Can you make any storage tanks?
Thanks.
What?
I already have 4 storage
Oh,
tanks.
fucking sweet. Okay, good.
I need to put down more poly.
Do you need a hand with that, or are you okay? You
No,
okay?
I was just doing the last bit.
Okay, cool.
Done.
Okay, so let's come up here.
I shall come up here.
Alright, so here are... Oh, stop moving. I can't... Is your inventory full?
No.
Oh, okay. So, if you bring out a pump and you bring it towards where the fluid wagon's going to be...
Pump. Where's the pump? Where's the pump? I can't see the pump. What does it look like? Found it.
Hang on, let me just... Because this is the 5th carriage, unfortunately it only does the first... Well, it's the 6th carriage technically. It only does the first 5 carriages for some reason. The outlines. So I've just lined up the train where it's going to be. So if you have a look, we're only going to need 1 pump coming off, but you have... when you hover, you get the little yellow square when you're next to where the train tracks are.
Yep.
And you want the arrow coming away from the train carriage.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So that will pump off the train.
Cool.
Yep. So then what we want to do is we want to pump that directly into a storage thingy-mabob.
Storage tank.
Yes. The reason we want to do it like that is because it'll be super quick to unload from this container.
Oh yeah.
And now we need to put sulfuric acid into these miners. So let's run some underground pipes.
Okay.
To like here, and you want to go right, and I'll start on this side. So like
that. What am I doing?
Hooking it up to each line.
Oh, okay.
I'll do this line underneath this power pole.
Okay.
Like that.
So what? I just need to like.
So I like this basically. Yep. And then from there, yeah. Because we don't want massive pipes going everywhere, because that's bad for aesthetic, as well as walking.
True.
So let's, yep. So how many, do you have an odd number of underground pipes?
Yep.
Okay, so let me do this one. And then you can hook up the rest. So we just...
I've got 43 now.
Oh, I asked you if you
Oh,
had
hang on. No, I've got 44 now. Sorry. No, I just put down one that I didn't mean to put down. So how do I...
No, you need to put one here now. Like that. And then...
Oh, okay.
So they're all hooked up now.
But no, you've got an odd number.
No, I had an odd number before.
But you don't now.
No, I had one before and I have one now.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got 44 at the moment.
Yeah, so I've obviously put it down wrong somewhere.
Okay.
So this is all set up. So now all we got to do is
Cool.
get sulfuric acid down here. So do you want to do that?
How?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so jump on the train and send us back to the shop, the mall. I want you to see if you can remember how to do it. Perfect.
Boop, boop.
So all we got to do now is make a... We need to make like a uranium base that processes the uranium. Oh, we didn't finish the rest of the parking lot. We can do it when we come back. It's fine.
Okay.
So the train goes. It's right-hand drive, the train, unlike left-hand drive in Australia and New Zealand.
Oh, that's why I'm hating it. Okay.
But that's because I just did it that way because I'm an idiot.
You've made it American.
Yeah, accidentally.
How dare.
But because you have two lines, there should never be a collision or a deadlock where two trains can't get out of the way.
Alright, cool.
And look at that, we're back home.
Yay!
So, what we need to do is make a station here somewhere where this train can grab sulfuric acid.
Okay. So, how do we do that?
Okay, so I reckon we just create an off-ramp, like, that goes up here. Like over here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And we could also make this the, like we can make a refueling station here.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
I mean, it's probably not great to have a refueling station, but it might be good to have a fuel station here, and then one train can unload fuel at all the other stations that require fuel, and then those stations can provide fuel to the trains.
Oh, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Nope.
Okay, well, we'll do it, and then we'll see what happens. Right,
Okay.
so first things first. If we use... if we take the train from this station to this new station we're going to build, it's going to be backwards, I believe.
Okay.
So what we're going to have to do, at least for now, is we'll send the train back to where it was.
Yeah.
So off it goes.
Hi.
And then we'll bring it back when we've built the station.
Okay.
And that will probably be the last thing we do, to be honest. Rusty!
Oh, yeah, it's 9
Hey,
o'clock.
buddy. What you doing? I see you, big tall bastard. Alright, so do you want to build an off-ramp?
Whereabouts?
Just in front of you.
What direction?
Coming towards the base, so over this way.
So the single one going towards the base.
Correct. On the tracks.
You said just in front of me.
Yeah, like on the tracks in front of you.
Ah.
That was implied. Alright. I might actually just quickly hook up the green
Why? Oh,
machine.
the green machine?
That makes the green inserters.
Ah.
Alright. So I got red chips on the shop. The mall, sorry. It's gonna be American because everything's fucking American.
Mm.
Alright. And also needs cogs. Of course it fucking does. Which means I gotta do that.
Ah, so cute.
Okay, we have green inserters being made.
Cool.
Albeit extremely goddamn slowly.
Okay, so what am I doing with this off ramp?
So bring it just like straight up. So do you know how to build train tracks? Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded really condescending, but I didn't mean it like that.
No, it's fine. I've only just recently.
Hey, Rusty. Hey.
How far?
as far as you can get it into the base without it being like a hazard. Yep, that's good. Do you want to put the train stop down? So you have to might bring it back a couple.
True.
Oh, hello, Rusty. I'm gonna give you such pats. And Emma runs. Oh, no, Rusty's running after Emma. So, let's call. Do you know how to rename the train station?
Click on it. Edit. What are we calling it?
Call it sulfuric pickup. Okay. So let's call the train. Do you know how to call the train without actually seeing the train?
No.
Okay, top right hand corner, there's a trains button.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see there's two trains. One's at uranium one and one is at manual. So let's actually bring that one back to our...
So we want uranium 1.
Yep, and bring it down to sulfuric pickup.
Oops.
So I'm just going to have a look at something. Factorio.
It's coming. Cool. Yay! Coming. How far away is it? It's a little bit.
Yeah, it'll get here eventually.
Poop.
There's a bunch of conditions. Oh, Allie, you crazy cat.
Here it is. A bunch of conditions.
So now I'm thinking, okay, so the way it is, well, I guess we could just fill it up once, and then if we need to do it, we'll do it properly later, and just for now, we'll just get us started. How about that?
Okay.
Simply because there's no way to tell a train to not go to a station. Allie, what are you doing, you crazy fucking cat? So, the train will always come here. It's not going to need a lot of sulfuric acid, so it's a waste of time. I mean, I guess in the end, it doesn't really matter. But
yeah.
I don't know, what do you think?
Well, if we put a couple of storage tanks up there...
Well, that's what I mean, like, it'll unload it into the storage tank, and then it won't have to do it until another, say, 100 loads go by. But there's no way to tell it to only do it, only come here to load up every now and then.
Okay.
So for now, we'll just do it like this. And we'll... do you want to plonk down a pump going into this wagon? Perfect. And watch this. This is cool. Look how fast it fills up.
Far out.
And all of our sulfuric acid is now gone.
Really?
Oh, well, this holds as much as a storage tank. We've only got one storage tank of sulfuric acid at the moment.
Oh, shit.
We didn't put a radar down at the uranium base, but that's fine. We can do it on the way back. So do you want to jump in the train?
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to take us back to the uranium base?
Sure.
All right, off we go. So we'll eventually put, like, rocket fuel in the trains.
Yes.
And they will take off very fucking quickly. It is so satisfying.
Oh, yes.
And you can actually put more than one locomotive, like, going each way. So you can have, like, 6 locomotives. And it'll be a lot more powerful. There's also a lot more drag.
Oh, okay.
I'd love for
What's
this...
that?
What?
What were you saying?
I'd love for this game to be open source. Like, it's moddable. I'd love for it to be open source. I'd love to see how they did half this shit. But now, look what happens when we pull up. Look at the storage container for the sulfuric acid. Stomp. And now we start mining.
Oh, wow. Oh, it actually...
stuck
Oh,
in
yeah.
the train. Okay, Jesus Christ. And there it goes.
Wow.
And now it will start loading up. Now, when it's taking it directly from the lines, putting it into the chest, and taking it directly from the chest and putting it into the container, you don't see the advantage of a stack inserter. But when the train's not there, and then the train arrives, you'll see how quickly it loads up these train carriages. It's incredible.
Yeah.
So,
But just this. Holy shit. Like, lines of green.
yeah. This base gave me cancer. Alright, so now we're going to do some manual building.
Okay.
So I'm going to plonk down the blueprint over here so it's a bit easier to see. So this is a parking exit.
Hi.
Okay, so pay particular note to the way the signals go on.
Okay.
So the basic gist of it is when you're approaching a join, you put down a chain signal. And when you approach a split, you put down... No, hang on, that's wrong. My bad, hang on. Yeah, and when you leave a join, or you leave a split, you put down a rail signal.
Okay.
That's the general rule. And you'll see it, like if you hover over the chain signal, you see which direction it goes.
That's the rail signal.
Chain signal is the one with the single light.
Yeah.
So that's going towards the junction.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a rail signal. Sorry, that's a chain signal. The rail signal is going away from the junction. And then over here, over here it's the same thing again.
Yeah.
And then over here it's the same thing again.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So that's the basic gist of it. So now what we want to do is do the same thing.
Actually, this one, the chain signal goes the opposite direction.
No, it doesn't, because this is coming from the opposite direction.
Okay. Sorry, the arrows are different direction than they are down the bottom here.
Yeah, because on the left it goes up, down, and on the right it goes up.
Ah, okay.
So what we need to do is first create the train line. So we'll just like straight up. Like it doesn't need to be this big. I don't know why I've made the blueprint this big. I might dick around with this next time we play and make a smaller one.
Okay.
But for now, I mean, it's fine. I will try to make it a little bit smaller. I don't know if I can though.
I'm sure you could.
That's fine, I guess. All right, and then you want it joined up to the other one, like that.
Okay.
And then you're just going to put the signals down. So do you want to do that?
Oh, God. Okay. So, rail signal.
So the basic gist is, like, these are quite a bit before and after the junction, but they don't have to be that far away. They can be pretty much right up to it, as long as they're separated by enough.
Okay. Gotta be. Alright, cool. Alright, so...
So the ones that are
only
over
issue-
here, do them over here, and the ones that are over here, do them like over here where they start becoming straight again. So look at the example I've put down.
Yeah, I'm already confused.
Okay.
And you can't say anything, because this took you how long to get?
This is true. I'm not saying anything. I'm trying to help you.
I know you are.
Okay, so we are approaching a junction, right?
Yeah.
So if we're putting something on this side of the belt of the train line, we are approaching the junction. So when you approach a junction, you put down a chain signal.
And then you want that there.
Yeah, and the rail signals when you leave a junction.
Ah.
So if you hover over the train signal, you see both the lines are coming into one, so we're leaving a junction.
Okay, okay.
So then the other side is going to be the opposite, because we're approaching the junction, going towards it, like so we're on the right-hand side, the chain signals. because the junction's on. Bring it back down here.
Okay.
So delete this one. Yep.
Ah, where did it go?
I think this is why I didn't put the train. Oh no, it's just far enough away. Okay. So if you have them too close, you can't place the signals properly.
Okay.
So now,
and then what do I need to do on the other
You
side?
need to do it on each of the lanes. That's wrong. Yeah. So these ones will all be the same.
Okay.
And then basically this one will just be flipped.
Okay.
Now you can tell if this is correct by, so if you hover over this red light here, yeah, you'll see that the lanes are approaching it from here and coming up this way.
Yes, and they're both red.
Yes, so they're red because there's a train in front of it.
So it doesn't allow the train to go there.
Exactly, because that would be bad.
It would, and we'd go boom.
Yeah. So, and these ones, the one on the other side, they're all green because there's no trains in front of them, right?
Yeah.
Now, let me just bring the train down and just watch the way it transitions, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to go to the top lane. Now, you see, they're red now because I'm in between all of it at the top here. I'm
So
both after the
red.
lights and before the lights. But then I come up here. Watch what happens when the back carriage clears those two lights up there.
Ah, it goes green.
Yep. And now when I clear these lights, look what happens.
Ah, it goes green as well.
And the other side is what color?
Red.
No, in front of...
Blue.
So blue means there is some free lanes and some not free lanes. Depends on where you want to go.
Okay.
But since both of these lanes go in the same direction, if this is blue, it's basically green.
Okay.
And then over here, like this lane here is red, then you can go this way, so it's green. Then this one going away is green, and this one going towards it is green.
Oh yeah.
So does that all like make at least some sort of sense?
Some sense.
It does, as you said, this took me for fucking ever to get right.
Yeah, it's going to probably take me about the same, if not longer.
Yeah, well, at least you have someone to sort of semi-explain it to you.
True. You just did it by yourself.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. That's why I blueprinted everything, because it's just like, I don't want to ever have to think about this again.
No, that's fair enough.
Alright, so we're just about ready to finish up, I think.
Cool.
And we have
uranium.
a lot of uranium in these cargo wagons.
Oh wow, 2,000 each.
So we have 8,000 uranium. We probably should build a uranium base, like a uranium processing base somewhere.
That would be ideal.
Like, we could probably build it next to our iron lines.
Oh yeah.
But I think that might be for another time. So I reckon we just go back to base.
Alright, first though.
Good. Put down a couple just so it does just like 2. Yeah, just so it does a bit of a quicker scan. Actually, no, I'm going to put down one up here as well, just in case. I don't know how far these guys reach without any buildings between them.
Yeah, decent.
And we're actually just like on the edge of our electricity production in it as well, so we definitely need to get nuclear power going.
Okay.
So, jump in the train and bring us back to base, to the shop.
Okay. To the mall?
To the mall. Let's go to the mall. Ta-da.
Oh, Jesus. It's like you fucking came up right behind me and said that.
Well, I did, like, whisper it into the microphone, basically.
There was no whispering going on there.
Demonically whispered. So now you can, like, see exactly how much we've exposed the train network to. There's oil, there's copper, uranium, iron, coal, stone.
Yeah, we've got a lot.
And, you know, it's convenient because if you want to grab something from somewhere next to the train station, we just do an unloading or a loading station. If it's a bit further left, we create a T-junction and we make our way down there, and it's just really convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Ah, I left a train at the mall. Let me piss this train off. Can you please go to... I need to make a parking station at the mall, I think.
Yes.
Look at the little train. And as soon as it clears, we go.
Oh, sweet.
But that's why you have 2 lanes as well, because it's really good. Because it can go both ways, and it's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. And we are here. And there should be some green inserter action. There is.
How much green inserter action is there?
100.
Nice.
I will give you 50.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I do like this more, but I can't wait to tear it down. and just build it off the blueprint.
Oh, true.
Alright. We are going to leave it there, so let's pause.
Because otherwise you're not going to stop.
Yeah, and I'm really tired.
Ah, okay.
Alright, thank you anyone who has watched and anyone who will watch. We are here every Wednesday and Sunday. We're mostly doing Factorio and game dev stuff and some other little stuff in between. That's Wednesday 6 till 9 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time and 12 to 5 Sunday. My Wednesday time will have to change soon, but we'll work on that when it gets to it. And yeah, if you watch and want to suggest some games or some activities, let us know. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time.
Will do.
Bye.
Bye.
And